It's great because like you hear everyone saying that AI is going to replace every, so many jobs. And I would say like we're at the infancy right now.
Yeah.
In essence.
We are at the infancy of it. There are some jobs that it's going to replace.
Of course.
That is the way progress works. It sucks for the people that get their jobs replaced, but we need to retrain those folks so they can do something else that's either less likely to get replaced or that's helping manage those systems.
Right.
The jobs of the future are not going to be the ones pulling things out of the ground. They're going to be managing the systems and the robots that are pulling things out of the ground.
Right. That's where the job creation and growth is going to come from.
That's where the job growth is going to come from. And if we're not prepared for that, those jobs are going to go to places that people are prepared for that.
Ooh, you're just
really?
Really?
Yeah. So think of places like India, tons of really.
Are you comfortable just jumping into that? Because I'm curious. You have a lot of your team is in the U.S.
Yeah,
they're all in the U.S.
Yeah, my entire team is here.
Yeah,
our customers are all over the place.
Of course.
And I've spoken at conferences all over the world. And there are tons and tons of really, really smart folks,
right, all
over the world. So one of the things that has happened in India, is their schooling system is different than ours. Obviously, they have this thing called A levels, which is basically final exams for the U.S. folks. So final exams here, no big deal. You take them, you take your SATs, not a problem. Over there, parents are literally climbing the walls of the outside of the buildings to get answers to the kids so they'll do better on their A levels so that they can get better jobs so they can have better futures. Those folks are extremely desperate to have their kids have a better life. They're going to, so there's a reason those people are going to get a lot of these jobs. And so that's going to help them get these jobs and get them into these systems and managing these systems. So if we're not trying to get those jobs here in the US, then they're going to go to somebody overseas who wants them more.
And how are your feelings about that?
I mean, more power to them. I mean, the best people should get those jobs. And if those folks want to study more and study harder than the people over here, then they're going to get those jobs.
Do you feel like your industry is one where now you can pretty much recruit from the world?
Oh, most definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just gives you perspective, right? Like your pool isn't just now limited to.
Oh yeah, no. The biggest thing stopping us from hiring somebody overseas is international laws.
Technicality. Come on,
right? Like, setting up a company in another, setting up our company as a foreign entity in another country is hard work.
You were telling me how hard it is in the States, let alone going to other countries.
Yeah, it's hard to get set up in another country. So that's the biggest stumbling block to hiring somebody in another country is just the paperwork involved. After that, it's easy. Then finding somebody in another country, relatively straightforward. I mean, I can call anyone of a number of friends in other countries and go, hey, you want a job? And they'll come work for me. But the problem is the whole other country part.
If you enjoyed what you saw, like, share, comment, and forward to someone that this will bring value to. Thank you so much for all the support. We appreciate it.